Interesting facts about famous people.
John Wayne's personal favourite 5 films. John Wayne was asked to list his 5 personal favourite films in 1977, which includes 2 movies of his own. After many uncredited roles in 1920s movies, Wayne spent much of the 30s in low-budget Poverty Row westerns. 1939's Stagecoach changed his fortunes, being both a success and important for the genre. Wayne made 80 westerns, appearing in many different genres of movies during his career, like dramas and war films. His persona rarely changed from film to film. People came to see a John Wayne movie first and foremost. His low-budget westerns also saw him carefully craft his screen image, from his distinctive drawl, the way he walked, and his unusual approach to screen fights. Wayne, also known as the Duke, his work looms large from Hollywood's golden age. In 1977, the People's Almanac sent out a poll to living Academy Award winners, asking for their top 5 choices for best movies and actors. Here are John Wayne's favourite movies. If you enjoy this video, take a peek at my channel for more. The link's in the description. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to share with your friends. The more the merrier. A Man for All Seasons, 1966. Given Wayne's interest in history and those who held true to their principles, it's little surprise he liked this film. His first choice was this historical drama, A Man for All Seasons, starring Orson Welles and Robert Shaw. This movie adaptation of the play of the same name depicted the fate of the Lord Chancellor of England, Sir Thomas More, who refused King Henry VIII's request to annul his marriage to Catherine of Aragon, both a critical and box office hit upon release, later winning Best Picture at the Academy Awards. Second is Gone with the Wind, 1939, the sweeping romantic epic set during the American Civil War, the story of Vivian Lee's Scarlett and her marriage to Clark Gable's Rhett. The film was a huge critical and financial success. Even now, regularly tops lists of the greatest films ever made. Still held in high regard, its depiction of slavery still comes under fire decades after its release. Third, The 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, 1962. A remake of the classic silent film from the 20s starring Rudolph Valentino, directed by Gigi's Vincente Minnelli, the story of an epic family drama set during World War II. Glenn Ford was unfortunately miscast in the lead role. The film received mixed reviews, also a financial disaster. The reception to the movie is warmer now than it was on its initial release. Wayne, however, enjoyed it. The Searchers, 1956. One downside to John Wayne's favourite film selection is that the star didn't actually expand on the reasons he enjoyed a given film. The Searchers is a little easier to explain. A dark western, Wayne plays Ethan Edwards, a bigoted Civil War veteran who with his nephew set out to find his niece, abducted by Native Americans. The Searchers was one of the first major westerns to explore racism against Native Americans. The film is regarded as one of Wayne and Ford's best movies, arguably one of the best westerns ever made, also having one of the most famous ending scenes in cinema. After completing his mission, Ethan does not rejoin his family. Instead, framed by a doorway, he turns into the distance, while the door closes behind him. This is a visual that was later borrowed by many directors. The Quiet Man, 1952. The last film on John Wayne's list is another Ford collaboration, The Quiet Man. Following Wayne's retired boxer as he returns to Ireland after accidentally killing an opponent in the ring, a change of pace for Wayne at the time, a romantic comedy in contrast to his westerns and war dramas. aging poorly in some ways, for depicting stereotypes of the Irish. It's also considered to be one of Wayne's best, also famous for its long fight scene, later homaged in the alley fight in John Carpenter's They Live. While topping John Wayne's favourite films list, he also noted other favourites over the years. He mentioned Stagecoach as a favourite, stating he loved the movie for basically giving him his career. What's interesting about this western is, despite the fact that it's an ensemble, Wayne's Ringo Kid was a character that stood out with audiences. Wayne also mentioned his 1962 adventure Atari, about game catchers in Africa. It didn't receive positive reviews, but Wayne enjoyed filming as it was essentially a free 3-month safari experience with his family. Hello to any new viewers on my channel. Thanks for your time today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. Don't forget to hit the notification button to get my new videos. Share with your friends. Drop me your comments. Bye for now. See you again soon.
Interesting facts about famous people.